All right, it's Wesley again with Expandacraft, and we're here launching for the first test. We've got a Hobie 14, what is it called?
Hobie Pro Angler 14.
Pro Angler 14. What year is this one?
18.
It's 2018.
With the reverse.
And we've got a 6-foot beam on it. His has the reverse pedals. And what we're going to do now is kind of like a little speed test and stability test. First thing is he's going to jump on the outrigger and show you that it's able to stand up on it. And now what he'd like to do is take his wife with him, put her on a Tommy Bahama chair, I guess, on the side while he steers from the kayak seat. In a moment, we'll show you what this thing looks like going through the water, with the motor on. All right, pardon any wind noise, but here he is coming in at just a crack above idle. Very quiet. Moving nicely right along, effortlessly. Again, this is a 3.5 horse motor, which is far more than you really need. It just happens to be the motor you got a big deal on. A 2 horse would be plenty. A 1.5 would be adequate, and then some. And here he comes at us from the other angle. Again, this is probably not even a quarter throttle. Far more power than he needs. Little wave action, nothing too serious, but it's really just skimming along effortlessly. He's steering it with both the motor and the rudder. Or, well, looks like he's just using the rudder. Yeah, he didn't seem to be using the rudder, the motor at all. Oh, there he did. So you can use the motor and turn a much tighter circle. You can see that the bow is riding just high enough. Nice and slick through the water. All right, here we go. It's going to be a little tight turn here. He's kind of throttling up. Yeah, that's one of my Expandacraft Outriggers on a Hobie kayak. Isn't that cool? This is his first time.
What engine do they use?
Well, that one is a 3.5, which is way bigger than he needs.
So my little 2.5 would work really well.
Oh, yeah, plenty. But look how stable. He wants to bring his wife out.
I'm thinking about selling my dory.
You don't use it a lot. Get you an Expandacraft, something you'll do.
And I've got to run to China and maybe be there extended period of time. So I'm thinking about selling a dory.
Well, you can get an Expandacraft when you come back. All right, so here he is, just kind of coming in. This is his very first trial. How about stand up on it? Bounce around.
No way.
Yeah. That's the bomb, man. That is the neatest, tightest outrigger we've ever done.
About what starting?
All right. So, this was your first test of the Expandacraft Outrigger on your Hobie 14. Just tell me what you think.
Extremely stable. There's just no way that you could ever flip that over. It's the perfect fishing machine, I think, especially for mangrove fishing and stuff like that. I think it's just...
Did you ever get anywhere near even half throttle?
No, I was a quarter throttle most of the time.
Yeah,
I
so
got close to half full throttle.
would you agree with me that it's not that it's unnecessary, but it's more motor than it needs?
Yeah, I mean, Yes.
A
really
two
is.
would have done it.
Yeah, 2 would have done it.
Yeah, okay, so just want to say that. But you got a super duper deal on this motor, and that's why you got this motor.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, so tell me a little bit more about the install. Now, you did the install yourself, correct?
Absolutely. I love the way it came out. I mean, you guided me most of the way, but the actual install itself is super clean. So stout. I mean, you could literally take this kayak and just lift it up by here, and it's just not going anywhere. The way that it's set up, it's just a
Now,
good setup.
we're going to show it in another video of us taking this down. But we just put this together under duress at a very busy boat yard, and it took us 2 minutes and 38 seconds to set it up. But one of the reasons is because all you have to do is take those 2 planks off and the motor off, and then you slide the outrigger up against the kayak, and there's a single bolt that you pop in, and then the rest of it you put it on the trailer, and she just rides like that. You don't have to disassemble the entire thing. And that took us exactly 3 minutes and 28 seconds to do.
For the first time.
For the first time, exactly, under duress at a busy place with people screaming at us. Why are you taking so long? Like, 3 minutes is too long? Okay, well, I guess he's motorboaters. Well, anyway, there you have it. The Expandacraft 12-footer Outrigger Kit. And that's with 2 of the planks that we have. They're 6 feet long and about a foot wide, so that's 12 square feet of deck area. Plenty stable to stand up on. One last time, push it off there and stand up on it so we can get a close-up view of just what kind of stability we're talking about. So you can imagine launching through surf, and he wants to put his wife on the edge there, or the edge, I should say, the wing. That's where he's standing now. And you can see there's no flipping it. No way. He'd yank that crossbar off before he did anything. So yeah, there it is. Expandacraft.com. Make sure, because we're going to show more video of this particular boat going through the water with his wife on deck, and other things. Of course, there are also going to be videos of the disassembly. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe.